Hi, my name is Chris, and I like to make things. Hey guys, today we're going to make some goggles, steampunk style. Okay, cut your pattern. Trace it out nice and pretty. Carefully cut the foam, being sure to leave enough space for a mustache. Glue the two ends of pattern piece A1 together with contact adhesive. Apply a thin layer of contact adhesive to the back of piece A2 and to the outside of piece A1. Now line them up and stick them together. Now remember, when using contact adhesive, the way it's done is you spread it out first, let it dry till it's tacky, and then put the pieces together. That's what I'll be doing throughout this whole thing, so I'm not going to say it again. Okay. Now I found a bottle that's just the right size to keep the eye cup nice and round to glue it. Check that the front rim is going to fit. Yep. And cut it and glue it. Then do the same thing for the other eye. Grab a hole punch and go crazy. Oh yeah, crazy hole punching. Glue on the little circles and cut some notches so they look like little screw heads. Nose piece N2, glue it, but only up to the line on either side. Apply glue to the eye cup, put it all together, and you've got something that's looking a bit like goggles. Apply glue to the top and a little bit on each of the eye cups, as well as on piece N1. And stick it all together. Glue the straps on the sides. Now I'm going to make some rivets with 2-part epoxy and a match, which you can see in detail in How to Make a Steampunk Top Hat. Okay, pattern piece C2 gets cut out of some sort of thin plastic. Bend the little tab thing up. Push it through the foam at one end of the strap. Now glue that piece in place on the inside of the band. It's going to get sandwiched between the band and pattern piece C1 to hold it in place. Like this. Now fold the other part of C1 around the band and glue it just on the bottom, leaving enough space for the strap to go through the little hole. Poke a bunch of holes on the other side of the band with a pen or something sharp. If you have a leather punch, now would be the time to use it. Finish them off by wrapping some yarn around the nose piece. Your basic orange foam goggles, like everyone has. You can do them up, put them on your head if you want, which I do. Now, the thing is, how are you going to make them different? Maybe by adding some fancy accoutrement on the side. I want it to look like there are little pipes running around the sides of the glasses, which I'm going to make from plastic line trimmer wire. You know, the stuff that spins around really fast and shreds your weeds in your yard? That's the stuff. If you heat it up a bit, you can bend it quite easily and make it fit your goggles. Okay, this part is optional, but it's really fun, and it adds a lot of strength and resilience to the center nose part of your goggles. I've got some liquid latex here, and I'm mixing in some black acrylic paint. The great thing about this is that the rubber will soak into the yarn on the nose piece and hold its shape once it's dry. You'll want to do a couple of coats of rubber. Once it's dry, you can add your metallic acrylic paint. Apply it sparingly to the raised surfaces with a fingertip. Now it's time for the lenses. If you're lucky like me, they'll just fit perfectly. If you're not lucky, you're going to have to cut them, which I would recommend a jeweler's saw, a coping saw, or a jigsaw, something like that. Or make them out of thin enough plastic you can cut it with scissors. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you would like a copy of the goggles pattern, just click on the link in this video. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Do you want to see me try them on? I haven't even seen them on me, so we'll see. I've never had a pair of orange goggles before. How do I look? Am I even in focus? I can't tell because I'm not wearing my glasses.